Hey everyone, Brandon here, and today we are doing an update on the Tougher Than Tom Mosquito TNT. You might be wondering why I'm holding the box, and the real answer to that is because my traps are currently outside. So I did a little experiment, and the traps went back out about 2 weeks ago. So what I did is March and April, I had my traps outside, did 2 months, and I was like, you know what, let's do an experiment. So the month of May, I did not have the traps out, and I have some conclusive developments for does the Tougher Than Toms work or not. And what I can tell you is yes and no all at the same time. So March and April, you would think, okay, mosquitoes aren't super prevalent, but I noticed after about 2 weeks of using it in March, the mosquito population did die down a little bit. I'm not sure if it's because of the weather or the temperature, or maybe it's because the mosquito TNT worked. It's hard to tell. There's so many variables when it comes to nature that we can't really say, does it work 100% of the time? And that's what I want to get to. I cannot tell you if it works 100%. I can tell you that it does help bring down the mosquito population, but I do not think that it eliminates it in full. And a lot of people, I think what they do is they put their traps out, they do it for a month, they don't see a huge difference, and they're like, oh, it doesn't work, it's a scam. And I think with the Tougher Than Toms, what this is, it's more of a compounding factor. So you have to use it month over month over month over month over month over month. And you also have to do your preventative steps like, dumping all standing water and all that stuff. Obviously, if you dump all your standing water and you don't use the Tougher Than Toms, well, you're better off than a lot of people. But if you do that and include the Tougher Than Toms, I think it does help quite a bit more, but it's not 100%. And that's what I think I want to get to. So you might be wondering, well, how did your experiment work? And like I said, March, April worked pretty good. I saw a few mosquitoes, but I didn't see tons of mosquitoes. In May, when I stopped using it, for the first 2 weeks, you started seeing the mosquito population coming up. I noticed myself smacking myself in the arm and the legs more. And towards the end of the month, it was pretty much back to full-blown mosquito population where I'm legit smacking myself all over. And I'm like, forget this. I'm going back inside. So I started using the TNT again. And what I can say is I'm not exactly sure if it's less effective now, but I'm still having to smack myself. And I don't think I will really truly know anything until probably the end of the month or into July if it works again. Or maybe you have to use it every month, constant. Now I will say, mosquito TNT, you want to know what it's really good on? Flies. Every month, there's always flies in my jar. There's like, we'll have this much liquid and that much of it will be just dead flies and other insects. I mean, you can see mosquitoes floating around, gnats. Sometimes the occasional bee gets in there, which is kind of unfortunate because, we really don't want to kill bees and stuff. I've seen a couple yellow jackets, which is fine. They can all burn for me, to be honest about that. But overall, I think after this year, I'm not going to buy these baits anymore. I think they're too much money. I really do. So if you get a pack of 4, I have 3 right here, but a pack of 4, and you get a 3-month supply, it costs you $40. So if you have 4 traps out, it's costing you $40 every 3 months, which in a way doesn't seem like it's that much money, but I feel like it actually does compound after a while. How is 4 of these packs $10? I just can't see it. I feel like one of these packs, you could probably get a mixture or find out some type of solution to it and make these for like 25 to 30 cents a pack. So that's my plan for next year, is not using these packs and making my own concoction up. And well, I mean, they tell you exactly what's all in it. It's yeast, some citric acid, some foaming solution. I'm trying to think of what else is in there. There's an ingredient list that you can read off, and it's all stuff that you can buy for yourself. Oh, there's sugar in it as well. Obviously, there's sugar with the yeast because that's what makes the carbon dioxide to supposedly get the mosquitoes to come over and suck on it, or as they say, they get trapped inside the jars. I will say, I don't think the baits are worth it. I really don't. Get yourself a pack of 4 jars. I think the jars are very nicely made. But make your own. And maybe I will experiment on that next. Maybe I'll use 2 of these for outside, and then I'll make 2 of the other jars my own concoction and see what happens. Overall, that's what I'm going to say. Does it work? Kind of. I'm going to say kind of. Is it worth the money? No, I'm thinking it's not really worth the money. I think there are some other better solutions out there that in the long term, I think you'd be better off. Or if you make your own bait, I think you could do it that way. Overall, that's all I have for you. I also think it's very region based too. I think it depends on what climate you're in, if it actually works well or if it doesn't work at all. So if it doesn't work at all for you, or it does work for you and you've done it for over 3 months, leave a comment below saying that it works, how long you've been using them consistently, and what region or state you're in. I don't need to know the city or whatever, just tell me what state you're in, and I think that would help a lot of people out come to the conclusion, does it work in my area or does it not work in my area? Other than that, I think we have more videos to come for this series. I will be back into July to see if I have any more improvements, being very consistent with putting these out, and maybe I'll try to come up with my own concoction mixture and have a price of what it would cost per bag if you made this at home. So other than that, make sure you subscribe, comment below, let me know that information, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy, take care of yourself, and bye-bye for now.